Scott Rickenbach, Doc Sports, Sunday, November the 9th, and that means NFL Sunday. But guys, don't forget about the hockey. There's more than just NFL to talk about on a Sunday. And remember, these lines, we get a little more value with the lines on a NFL Sunday or college football Saturday. We get more value in the hockey because there's less attention paid to it. It's a fact. It's true. And I'm going to capitalize on one here. I'm going to talk to you about the Pittsburgh Penguins and LA Kings. And now I'm making this recording in advance. So because of that, we don't have the numbers just yet, but I can tell you this total should be in the 6 to 6.5 range on this one. I doubt we're going to see 5.5. So I'm thinking it's going to be a 6, but maybe 6.5. Either way, I'm going to tell you why that's not a big key here and what I'm looking at with this free pick on the total in the Kings Penguins matchup. Now, before I get to that freebie, I want to talk about another freebie, and that's the free $60 account at Doc Sports. That's right. Go to docsports.com/free60 and you get a free $60 worth of premium picks. That can be from the capper or cappers of your choice. And this you can use to get the best bets, the highest rated picks, those top games. Again, from the capper or cappers of your choice, because you got $60 to work with. Take advantage of that offer today. It's available to all new customers at Doc Sports, so be sure to check that out. Now, before I get into this free pick in hockey, I just want to quickly mention it is NFL Sunday that we're talking about here. 4-0 last week in NFL, currently on a 10-2 run in NFL, and also 6-0 my last 6 college football picks rated 7 units and higher. Those are the big ones. That run dates all the way back to September. My biggest game week after week has been cashing in, so make sure you're on board with me for the football here this weekend as well. Don't miss my hockey premium action. As for free pick action, let's talk about this Pittsburgh Kings matchup for Sunday. So the Kings are going to come into this one rested. They've had a couple days off since they played on Thursday night. Now, that was a rough loss for them, 5-2 against Florida. Now, the last 4 times that the Kings have entered a game off of a loss, the next game has totaled 5 or less goals every single time. They had a 2-1 overtime win, a 3-1 win, then they had a 4-1 loss, and then a 3-0 shutout win. Again, the pattern here being that those games are very low scoring, not even averaging but 4 goals a game in those games following a Kings loss. That's been the current recent pattern for them. Now, I know Pittsburgh at home this season, particularly at home, they have been trending toward higher scoring games. But what I like about this matchup is they're going to be coming off of a game at New Jersey on Saturday. Coming back home off of a road game, look for a very strong effort and defensive-minded effort from a Pittsburgh team that in their last 2 home games, they've won them both, and they've held their opponent to 3 goals. Now, are they going to give up 3 again here? I think this will be tighter and lower scoring. It's just the pattern with the Kings. And the other key here is the Kings are looking for revenge. They lost at home to Pittsburgh last month in the middle of October, so an early season game. And that was a 4-2 game, but one of those goals was an empty netter, and another goal was a shorthanded goal. So a couple of things that you don't see in every hockey game for sure. You don't always see an empty netter, and you definitely don't see many shorthanded goals. So the point is that game could have even been lower scoring, and it still only got to 6 goals. But I'm projecting this one to only get to 5 goals, and we're going to be looking at a total, like I said, worst case scenario would be 5.5, but I highly doubt that. I think this total is going to be 6, maybe even 6.5. And I'm going to go with the under here as that trend continues with Kings games when coming off of a loss. And again, they're also going to bear down with the revenge angle here. So we're going to see a tighter, lower scoring game here between the Pens and Kings on Sunday in hockey. And this is an earlier game, so be sure to get in on it early, going with the under the total in Pittsburgh in Sunday hockey. Now, another free thing for you, don't forget about that free 60. And one more free thing that's very important, you can do this for free. You just subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. That way you get notified every time we post more content, new free pick videos, tons of free information, and you won't miss anything. All you have to do is subscribe to the Doc Sports YouTube channel. That way you'll get those notifications, and we'll keep looking to grind out winners and good, solid winning information for you here at Doc Sports. Scott Rickenbach and the Doc Sports team wishing you the best of luck here on Sunday and all weekend long. And I have another video up for you for Monday, so don't miss any of the action here. Again, get subscribed today. Scott Rickenbach, best of luck.